There we go. Hey, y'all. Thanks so much for joining us today. If you could leave us a little story about your week or an interesting anecdote, we're going to use it for our show tonight. Thank you all so much for being here. We love you so much. We'll be starting in just a few minutes. Ooh, there we go. Roger, Roger, Roger. Yeah, it's a good one. Yes, sir. No, but that's actually never been a bunch of media. It's like the last for life of this year. I think it's been used in like it was used in just last year the horror movie Brightburn about the people that have a Superman where they say and then also Mr. Colossus. Mr. Colossus. Well, Train, if you read the comic, the whole point of why they're, see, remember though, they're trying to stop him. That's the whole point of it, right? They're trying to create a thing that can defeat him. What about this? I don't know about that one. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Hello, hello. Can anyone hear me? Oh, guys, I might have been having technical difficulties. Stanley's? Can the Stanleys hear me? Stanley's talk. Stanley's talk. Let's see. Let's see if anyone can hear us. I don't think they can see us. Oh dear. Oh dear. Can anyone hear us in the YouTube? Oh dear. Hello, hello? They can hear us, but they can't see us. Can they see us? Oh dear gosh. Dear gosh. Well, shit. Should have. Well, there we go. Black screen. Is that a black screen? But they can't see us, right? Black screen. But can they hear us on black screen? Anyone? Well, maybe it sure is on a delay. Well, what a mess I've made here. Display capture. Maybe I can display what I see. Oh no, what have I done here? What have I done? Oh,
There are many buttons.
there's lots of buttons on here, but can they hear us? They can hear us?
Clearly.
Yeah,
Clearly.
they can hear us. They just can't see us.
Well,
So I will use this time to pick my nose. They'll never know.
please
I can
do.
see it. Oh, I saw that. That was not a pick. That was more of a wipe.
Well, they don't know that. Don't tell them.
Hey,
Or they
Steve.
know. My hand's straight up my nose.
Okay.
Hey, go ahead.
No, you go ahead. You please banter and fill some time for me for a
I
minute.
have an idea for you, Steve, that
Yeah.
I want to start, and I want to get the perspective of an adult person who doesn't have kids.
Okay.
You, as a grown-up person, use a booger bulb, and are you familiar with that?
A
Oh,
booger bulb?
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Huh. Okay.
babies, I think I might have figured it out a little bit, maybe.
It's
Oh,
a bit
sorry,
like a
keep going.
turkey baster, but it's sized for your nose.
Oh, it's like.
Yep. And you can use it to pull boogers out of your nose instead of blowing them out.
Interesting.
Mhm.
Maybe I'll try that.
I mean, they have them for babies.
Well, I stick my nose up my finger up my nose like a baby all the time.
Yeah, there you
So
go.
I think it's fair enough.
That's you just leveled up right there. You get
Yeah.
that. You're good. Yeah.
Yeah, then I'll be my nose will have no bogeys in it, and I can
Mm-hmm.
sniff free and clear.
Oh gosh,
I mean,
what a mess.
If the neti pot is taking over like it is, I feel like that's a lot less invasive.
Oh, I
And
didn't.
it just gets right down to business.
Yeah, I didn't. I tried the neti pot. I didn't like it.
Mm-hmm.
So
You're
wait.
muted, Joe. Are you? Is he intentionally doing that?
I'm not sure.
No, sorry.
He was probably saying some really great stuff. He had some really good commentary that we missed out on.
I was saying that the booger thing you were talking about, when you get the older you get, the more it has to be like. You do know what a bellows is for a fireplace?
That I do know. Mhm.
Yeah, that is what you would use for an adult. Isn't that right? Like
That's a bit more powerful.
The same
Yeah.
concept.
Yeah.
That's how a boogie, whatever it was, a boogie
Exactly.
booger bulb works on
Yeah.
an infant, a bellows for an adult.
Although
Which
I
is-
will say a bellows, its real power is in blowing out. Because
Right,
you
no,
get all
it's-
that compressive power and it shoots out.
Sure,
you need
but
something where it's really
But-
the
I challenge any of you, though, anyone listening online, to put a bellows up to your nose and try the withdrawing power to see if it, really cleans your, passages, really sweeps the chimney, so to speak.
I dare you.
Yeah, I challenge everyone this week to find a bellows and do a little housekeeping with it up there. Hey, you were making fun of me for being muted. Adrian Wallen, the A Train, also suffering from a little bit of...
I am muted. That was me. That was automatic though. My computer just does that from time to time.
I know. Same. That's what happened to me too. It was also my computer. Yeah. Again, technology, not user error.
Hey, are you on ye olde MacBook Air tonight?
I sure am. This thing is 10 years old, and
yes, mine is too.
It's back on the block and it's ready to rock. Tommy Brown?
This is already my favorite Stanley show ever. Just darkness. Two of the people muted, probably saying what they thought was really funny.
Right. Oh my gosh.
Talking about booger bulbs, neti pots, 10-year-old
Right.
MacBook Airs.
Okay, so you were
Yes.
there. You heard it.
Well,
Well,
it
yeah, I mean,
looks like-
you know what? I kind of am stumped over here.
That's all right.
Real embarrassing, but whatever. If we've got the audio, maybe we just do an audio show.
Sure.
I think that sounds great. I
Works
think
for me.
we'd ask everybody who's logged in if they don't want to, if they don't mind grabbing a cocktail, maybe finding a nice area to sit and enjoy and pretend the year is 1930, or how about 1919? There's a pandemic on. You're
That's a
having
much better year.
cocktail and
Ooh.
Yeah.
you're just
Yeah.
sitting next to the old radio, the old wireless, listening to an old timey comedy show like maybe Burns and Allen. Say goodnight, Gracie.
You would say
Good
Burns.
night.
Okay, see?
Yeah, I would. Now you see that's the whole thing. Good night, Gracie. She said.
Gracie.
Oh, Alex.
I know the bit.
Say
Oh!
goodnight, Gracie.
Good night, Gracie.
Oh,
There you
babies!
go.
I think
Sounds
I
like
did it.
Alex
I think
might
I
have had a
did it.
breakthrough.
Oh, my babies! My
That's the
babies.
old. Surely you wouldn't.
Mhm.
You know.
Oh, let me hide our.
Excuse me,
Hey,
I'm
there
doing
we are.
Is that
You had to
it?
go into file, show participants.
File.
I had to show
Save as.
participants.
Always file.
Save as new, convert to PDF, show participants.
There
Perfect.
we go. Look at those
Oh.
beautiful boys. I did it.
Look at us.
Thank you.
Hi.
So if you stopped watching us and you can't hear us anymore, come back and watch us.
Come back.
We can be seen now.
We can be seen.
Well, yeah. So here we are now in the flesh. The One Night Stanley's Albuquerque's second favorite improv team coming to you live on YouTube every Friday night.
We may have
I-
dropped to number 3 at this point.
Yeah, we're probably pretty low right now. You know what though? How many teams are still performing out there during this, right? I mean, we're still getting
Mhm.
after it.
Yeah.
But we're trying to bring a little comedy, a little levity, and so normally we'd be at the box. We'd use an audience member's day as the inspiration for a show. Instead, we'll use some of the things in the chat here. Steve, what do we got?
We got a couple of things. Let me see. Where are we? We have a lot of things about whether they can hear or see us.
Good.
Let me
Nice.
skip over
That's
that.
fun.
Right.
We did about
great.
20 minutes on that, so I think we can skip those.
Only 10?
Anything
What's that?
else?
Nothing.
Okay, so Kasumi Leonard says, got scolded by my neighbor for walking past a do not trespass sign.
Just
I don't
walking
know if
past.
Walking past.
I don't know if there's trespassing happening or if it was just there was a sign there and walking.
I mean, that's
adjacent to it.
interesting because it could be the sign was marking the line of do not trespass, and this individual went past that, in which case
Yeah,
Possible
They-
violation.
trespassing.
they're trespassing. Or it could just be it was out their general notice like beware of dog,
Yeah.
and maybe they thought
Yeah.
that the individual should have been more
There
frightened
was a
by the
sign
notice.
there, and
Either
and-
way, usually goes over well when a neighbor reminds another neighbor that they ignored a sign. That's normally just a friendly conversation. That always goes well. Yeah.
Slow children at play,
Yeah.
which I always read as
Usually-
slow children at play.
Right.
That's another
right.
matter.
But usually that's an amicable one that both people walk away from happy.
Sure.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Right. Okay.
let me see.
Cool.
What do I got here? G flat spelled PHLAT.
Nice.
Ooh,
Cool username.
I like that.
This person works at the Gap and thinks that maybe Kanye has saved their job because Kanye and Gap have signed a deal for Yeezy Gap clothing line.
Oh,
So their
Ooh,
Gap
great.
stock went up.
Finally.
Ooh.
I'll go to the Gap.
announcement. It's a big
Yeah.
announcement. Mhm.
fall into the gap.
Yeah. I
Mhm.
mean, finally, I've got a reason to go to the Gap.
Now,
So
go
I
ahead.
guess I was just going to say, Banana Republic used to be the cool clothing line in that family.
Oh,
You had
yeah.
your Old Navy on the bottom, your Gap in the middle, and then your Banana Republic on top.
There.
Now, Gap sounds like that's the brand to have.
Just
You betcha.
flipping it all around.
Yeah. Good to know. Well,
No, it's been a
it's-
while, but last time I was in the Gap, that was a place where they stack their clothing as opposed to hanging it.
oh
And
yeah.
I'm sort of the enemy of those places. I don't hate it, but I'm someone who will rifle through, take a couple because I'm not sure what's going to fit,
Yeah.
try them on, and then maybe it didn't work, and now those have to be like
Refolded.
properly folded. 'cause
Yeah.
Mhm.
Sometimes I'll try to haphazardly fold it and put it back to save them the work, but I guess that doesn't do
It's
anything.
not up to
They
Gap
still have to-
code.
yeah, they have to fold it again.
They have a Gap fold.
Yeah.
Let's see. Breaking Plaid. This is less of a story, more of a news. The news he's providing us is that NASA is giving away money to anyone that can design a toilet that works on the moon, a moon toilet.
Oh,
He does say he's going to send them an empty kitty litter box.
that's worth a shot.
Yeah.
Hey, what the heck? I would have thought they'd have that figured out already.
Yeah.
Okay.
Last I'd heard that it was like, some better way of pooping in space, not necessarily on the moon. Because when you're in a space station, there's only so many ways of going about it, and they're just not that efficient.
It's just a vacuum, I think.
Yeah. So if you can build a better
dangerous.
mousetrap.
Yeah. Good to know that the brightest minds are working on the biggest problems.
Maybe it's that bellows from earlier. The adult booger bulb is
That's right. Yeah, they should have that on there. Right. Very good. All right. Anything else, Steve?
All
Or we got a good enough.
I think maybe somebody from your family put a message in there and then retracted it.
Oh, sounds good.
Ian Carney. E-E-N Carney.
Well, you're there.
Yeah.
Bouja making Kulululu.
So I don't know. I
think
don't know
I
what
think
they
I
said
saw
about you or us.
I think it must be raining in Chicago. That's what I think is going on.
So I think that's it. That's I think we
All
got
right,
some
cool.
stuff there.
All right, let's do it.
Cool.
Good
Thanks.
stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Look.
Oh,
Hey.
Hey.
I think. I don't want to come down on you, but that sign right there says no dribbling, and you were dribbling past the sign. I don't want to be that guy, but I put the no dribbling sign up there.
Excuse me? What do you mean?
Yeah, we put this sign up that says no dribbling. We're just trying to cut down on the basketball dribbling outside of the house, and I noticed you dribbling
a
a
net.
bat.
This is a public net and court.
Right. And that's fine. You can shoot all you want. The sign says no dribbling.
I gotta practice my dribble, man. It's a court.
Yeah, I know. You just don't have to do it right here, like not by the no dribbling sign. You could do it over on that other side. This is kind of more of a shooting area. This is for shooting and chucking.
Look, man.
Shoot.
Look, it's Dave, right?
Yeah, you know me. Yeah, Dave Pope.
Yeah, when you moved in, you're the guy that came over. You said, how often you guys play? I said, we play almost every day.
Right.
And you seemed
And
really,
then
you weren't sure about buying the house. I said, we play all the time. You said, is it noisy? I said, yeah, it's really noisy.
Right. And that's why I put up the no dribbling sign,
Yeah.
because I thought that maybe that would cut down on the noise.
Oh, Dave, man, we tried to warn you, right? All of us guys, you went down the line. You asked us each how loud it was going to be. We all gave an honest opinion. We said it was going to be loud.
Yeah, I know. You guys,
I'm sorry, man.
That's all right. No, this honestly, between you and me, this was my wife's idea. She works odd hours.
I've seen her. She comes home late.
Yeah,
Was
she
at
comes
the
home really
hospital or
late.
something?
Yeah, exactly. She's a nurse. She works a lot of long hours, and so we're trying to figure out a way to kind of tiptoe around this. But like all the dribbling keeps her awake during the day, and so we kind of wrote a couple things out, and we thought maybe putting a no dribbling sign up would do it. Now, so we've had a lot of conversations in the house about that. I don't know what to tell you guys. Yeah, you're going to shoot hoops. There's going to be dribbling. I get it. You're Bart, right? Bart.
Mostly just the guys call me Bart. My real name's Beryl.
Yeah. Your real name is Beryl?
Yeah, nice to meet you, man.
Yeah, nice to meet you too.
Yeah.
Hey, now that you know what's going on, do you like to be called Bart or Beryl?
I don't really care, man. Honestly,
care?
Yeah.
I'd like to call you Beryl if that's your proper name.
That's
I just
great.
want to be a
Dave,
more formal
for
Beryl.
Sure. Absolutely.
Hey,
nice
so
to meet you, man.
listen, I've been noticing. Like I said, between you and me, that's what's going on here.
I gotcha.
It's that's the noise. But I've
shit.
noticed
So-
you've got a sweet finger roll, man. I like what you're doing
Shit,
there
you a
with
fan
that.
of the game?
Big time, man. Big
Oh
time.
yeah. Why don't you
yeah.
come out here, man? I've seen you. I see you like.
Uh,
I don't want to fuck with you, man, but I seen you like a
Hey,
little
I-
kid, kind of peeking out the curtains. It
Yeah,
looks like you
yeah,
wanna
that's
hop in
me.
there.
I'm up there, I'm looking through the
It
curtains.
looks like you want to come down.
I do. I like to come down, man. But
come play,
you know,
man.
nah,
Check,
get out of
check.
here. Oh, all right, man. But geez, I
What?
hate
Tell
to-
me, what's up? What's up?
Well, I don't want to dribble right now. I'm afraid I'm going to wake her up.
Keep looking up there. Is she going to
yeah,
yell at you?
Yeah, she's going to yell at me. She gets kind of upset, especially with the dribbling. She's stressed out.
Shit.
She has a lot. Beryl, hey, listen, Beryl, are you married? Are you married, Beryl?
Not anymore. No, used to be.
Oh,
not anymore.
I see. How long were you married?
6 years.
Wow. All right. Well, that's nice.
Yeah.
Do you mind me asking? Like, what kind of drove it?
Oh God. Yeah. What drove it or ended it?
What drove it to end?
A train. She was hit by a train.
Well, I'm sorry. I thought you were divorced. I didn't hear.
Oh God, no! I loved her.
She died.
No. So I mean, I get it. I loved my wife, and I would have did anything for her. So I get what you're going through, man. You know, I appreciate.
Wow.
Your pickup.
She got hit by a train, though. Oh my God.
Yeah.
She like in a car, like, and kind of came across, and the gate didn't go down or something.
I don't know.
You don't know?
I wasn't there.
Oh my God.
Hey, Jackson. You can.
Yeah.
Are you gonna go into the interview with boogers all over your face like that?
Oh man. Oh God, I didn't realize.
Yeah.
Oh geez, oh man, I normally have a handkerchief. Dang, I've got allergies.
Oh, Jackson.
There's no Kleenex in my car.
Oh no. Yeah, you got to keep Kleenex in your car. That's really the last line of defense for boogers.
God. I can't. No, I can't go in like that. I can't go in like this. There's no Kleenex in this lobby. There's nothing in this waiting area.
You could maybe ask the receptionist over there, but
no, I don't want her to see that it.
Yeah, I know she's probably gonna tell. Kevin.
The interview starts in the waiting room. Everyone knows that. Zeke, thanks for telling me, man.
Of course, Jackson. I want you to get this job, but
no, I
don't want you going in like this.
No, damn it.
You're looking real nervous right now, Jackson.
I have no I'm shot. I have no self-confidence knowing that there's boogers on my face.
Yeah.
Zeke. Yeah. Hey, help me out, man. Come on. You gotta help me out.
Just
your shirt? You gave me
use my old shirt.
Dude. Thank you, man. Dude, you're going in bare chested now. You're wearing a blazer and no shirt. Are you sure you want me to blow my nose on this?
Absolutely.
Zeke, dude.
It's important that you look clean, that you look confident going in there.
I mean, I'm going to do it. I'm going to blow my nose on this shirt. But then you're going to be bare chested. You're going to have to pull that off somehow.
I'm going to have to go in there bare chested. And that's a choice I just made that I'm going to have to live with. I mean, and I'm okay with it.
You can do it. You're going to get the job. You're going to ace it.
I don't know. Jackson, I think you've got a leg up on me.
No, you'll get it. You're the better man. You're considerate. You've got all the experience. You'll be a great radio announcer.
Well, look at you. You're very tall.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't come through on the radio.
That's true. It's an audio medium.
I mean, you probably don't.
Yeah, I think you should keep it.
Want that back. Hey, Zeke. Yeah. Thanks, man. I feel like I'm going to go forward and you're going to be held back. But thank you, man. You did me a solid.
I'm going to go with you. I mean, emotionally, wherever you go, I'll be there. So if you get the job, I'm right behind you. If I get the job, I'll have the job. And you can come with me too.
I mean, thanks, man. You know what? I hope that not the better man gets the job, but I hope that the person who needs it more, that's me. I hope that the person, me, who needs it more, because I need this bad.
Yeah, you're desperate right now.
As you can tell.
Have been. And I guess that's maybe the reason why I'm helping you, because I don't want to lend you any more money.
Yeah. Thanks. Thanks for bailing me out of jail too, Zeke. Hey man,
you got to pay those tickets.
You're my wingman. All right, Zeke, I'm going in.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we could just we might have to recalibrate the vacuum chamber and try to run a couple more tests.
I'm just I don't know if the shop vac can handle it.
I agree with you. I mean, I don't think it can. I think we need something stronger. I think we need something with more industrial power, really. I mean, or two shop vacs. I don't know. Like if you hook two of them together, I mean, maybe like if you could somehow combine the hoses, you got two shop vacs, both sucking on this,
extracting.
Right. And if we can get a solid enough connection on the hose, that's the only thing I could think of, Bill.
I mean, we're already over budget. And this was just supposed to be a pet project.
Yeah, I know.
I thought it was just going to be fun.
Well, it's not fun for me, Bill. And frankly, I got a good mind to just kind of cut out of this, Bill. I want to get back to my real projects, and I appreciate some of these ideas you got. I mean, some of these pet projects, but sometimes I feel like you're trying to do things. I don't know. You're going a little far, Bill. I'm there. I said it. You're trying to, Bill. What? You're trying to solve space problems. We need to solve Earth problems, Bill.
Tobin, I've said this before. Earth problems and space problems are the same thing. All right?
But at what time?
The reason we have these cell phones is because of the work that was done on space stuff.
Yeah, but they weren't trying to build cell phones. They were trying to solve one little problem, Bill. You're trying to go out to planets and think about life on those planets and solve those kinds of things. But I mean, a sink on the moon? We don't even have people on the moon yet. We get to have the water source for you to think about the sink and the fact that the gravity. I just wish you could be more incremental. Like a microchip was the came first.
Look, they sent people to the moon with less computing power than we have today in a calculator. Okay? And they sent people to the moon with that.
Well, we got one shop vac that's not sucking enough water off there. Okay? We're a long way from the moon right now, Bill. We got a shop vac and we got a garage full of water, and we both took a day off of work for it, Bill. And the last time I checked, your garage ain't a sink on the moon. It's a garage with a puddle of water and a shop vac, and you're talking. This is what delusions of grandeur are.
No, this is the same crap that Elon Musk had to deal with before he hit it big. All right.
Listen, I believe in you. You've done some amazing things. Okay, the chocolate chip cookie mug was an awesome invention. It was great.
It's wide enough to fit the whole cookie.
And that it's made out of cookie was ingenious. The fact that it's a cookie itself and that you could fill it with milk and then eat the whole thing. I don't know why we haven't been able to get more sponsorship, but I'm a little bit worried you're a one-hit wonder, Bill. I mean, I'm afraid you're going to – hey, I'm sorry, okay? Aha had one great song, and then you never heard of him again, okay? Maybe Bill Franklin's big hit was the chocolate chip cookie mug made out of cookie that you could dip a cookie in and eat the whole mug. That was a great invention. But this mess, there was water on the garage floor. There was one shop vac. We are nowhere near the moon, Bill.
I know what's really happening here. I know what's happening.
What? Say it. What?
You're afraid to test it. You know it's your turn, and you are scared. I'm hearing all these excuses. You want to back out. You want to go home. Well, this is a messy business. And sometimes, hey, you know what? Sometimes you got to crack a couple eggs to break an omelet. That's what makes a test pilot is because they are willing to fly an unproven aircraft. That's what makes them. All right.
I'm just nervous about. I'm worried about putting my mouth on that shop vac. That's part of. Yeah, you're right. I'm kind of nervous about the power. You've hooked that shop vac up to a pretty powerful generator. Okay. It's got a lot more suction power than a standard. And that's why I was saying maybe if it's 2 shop vacs, because I can conceptualize how much suck 2 shop vacs have. But you've got an industrial size.
The Honda 4250.
Right. You've got a Honda 4250 generator hooked up to this shop vac, and you're saying, all right, put your mouth on that and let's see how much it sucks out of you. And I mean, and again, this is creating a scene because you're trying to solve not just the water on the moon situation. You're trying to solve what happens if you get sick on the moon. How do we properly get rid of?
How do we properly vomit on the moon?
How do we properly vomit on the moon? Which is a problem that someday people will deal with. But I don't want to be that person. What's going to happen if some accident happens in here and they say, well, what happened to Tobin? How did Tobin die? And they're like, well, he had his mouth on a shop vac. I might get one of my insides get sucked out from the Honda 452 here, sucks my intestines out through my mouth into this. They'll say, how did he die? Well,
now you're just projecting.
He was in Bill's garage and he put his mouth on the hose of a shop vac that was
pulled the trigger.
And it sucked his insides into there. Yeah, I'm scared. I'm terrified of this. Could you get a dog and do it maybe?
Hey there, Tobin. Excuse me, not Tobin. What's your name? Dave?
Yeah. Dave.
Sorry, I confused you with a friend of mine. His name's Tobin.
Scientist?
Yeah, he's a scientist, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, I think I've met him at the American Vacuum Society.
Yeah.
I've met him at AVS functions. Yeah, we both.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Dave.
Yeah. No, that's okay. Yeah, I'm Dave. Dave Pope. How can I help you?
Oh, Dave Pope. Yeah, it's the Pope. I noticed you were walking back and forth with my front door here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like to walk past your front door.
Yeah, I have a sign that says "Get out."
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that meant don't go in the house. Like that. If you're in the house, get out. Is that sort of also a no walking?
Well, I think that's probably the clearest interpretation, but it has a broader interpretation. It's like get out of the space in the area of from which you can see the sign.
Hey, your name's Chester, right?
Yes, Chester A.
Chester A. Yeah, I remember when you moved into that house.
It's been a while.
It's been a years, and I told you, hey, welcome to the neighborhood. It's a great neighborhood. In fact, I love walking by here every day.
Yeah, you said that to me.
Yeah, I did, and I continue to do it, and now I notice this go get out sign.
Well, I thought it would be.
Did you put this sign up?
Yeah, because of you.
But you knew I walked here.
I know. That's why I put the sign up to discourage you from walking, but thus far it has yet to discourage you.
Why did you put this? Why don't you want me walking past your house?
I don't care for it.
Is there something about my appearance that bothers you?
You have a small gait.
If I extended my gait, would it be acceptable to you?
I mean, it's a different situation probably, but you have a small gait, so it's a.
Yeah, I do. People say I walk like Fred Flintstone when he's bowling. Well, all right.
Chester.
Hey,
buddy.
Hey, Bart.
I was couldn't help but overhear you having a conversation with someone in the hallway.
Yeah, that's me.
Talking
Dave.
about your trespassing sign.
Yeah, I was talking to Dave Pope.
Yeah, this is me,
Did you
Dave
forget
Pope.
about my sign? Chester, I put it up. Mostly for you. Please don't talk to people about your trespassing sign in the hallway.
No, I saw your sign that says hush hush.
Yeah.
Well, then what the hell are you doing? And the sign right here says don't talk to people about trespassing, about respecting your sign, and then there you go disrespecting my sign.
Hey, by the way, I respect what you're talking about with that new sign, but is that a basketball in your hand?
Sure is.
Yeah, just make sure if you're going to dribble, don't dribble around here because I have a sign.
Again.
I have a sign.
I know. We just talked yesterday, you madman.
Hold on, both of you. Look at my sign up here. It says, "Please don't argue about dribbling basketballs or other people's signs."
That I can't believe I didn't see that sign right behind you.
I put it up kind of high to be fair.
It also seems to. Is that written in like Star Wars script, like a space
it's
space language?
If you come at it, it has like a.
You have to have a decoder to read that. Either way, let's just be clear. Maybe we all ought to respect each other's signs.
Hey, Dave, your wife again.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm sorry, honey.
Speaking up,
Hey,
speaking down
so
at
you
us.
guys, can you guys, let's just keep it down a little bit, okay? She was up last night delivering babies, and she really could use the sleep.
Her own
Okay.
babies?
No, what?
What's wrong with you?
No,
I don't know.
no, of course not her own
Her own
babies.
I live in here alone. What do I know about
No,
babies?
but no, she's not. Who delivers their own babies? Come
I don't
on,
know.
not her,
People in
not
the
my
old
wife.
days, cave
The old-
folk probably did.
So
Chester,
they
you're
had-
weird. No one around the neighborhood likes
They'd
you.
have. That's kind of. He's right.
You make us all uncomfortable. What are you talking about, delivering your own babies?
Yeah, listen to Beryl. Maybe you ought to take down some of your signs there, okay, Chester? And let me walk with my small gait. Part of why I walk with such a small gait is because I have webbed legs.
Oh, I didn't know that.
My legs are webbed above the knee. It prevents
I couldn't see
me.
that in your
That's
pants.
that's why I always wear long culottes, sort of like a skirt. I know some people think I've got Scottish. I wear that kind of pant. People think perhaps it's a heritage thing, but in fact I have webbed thighs.
Webbed thighs.
Webbed thighs, which
I've heard about
minimizes
that.
my gait.
Hey, Jackson, I'd just like to thank you for coming in for the test today. I just want to let you know you're going to be a part of something special. We hope that someday this is going to be a booger extraction unit used on the moon by astronauts to relieve themselves of their mucus. So,
Well, that.
again,
Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, I'm really happy that you're here for the trials. It's great.
Good. And I just want to say that I really need this. I wouldn't have come here if I didn't need it. And I hope I'm the right guy for the job of, testing this thing out, of hooking it up to my face and everything.
You are the right guy. Your email reeks of desperation. I can tell you're looking for any job, and you're really the man that we're looking for. So
I don't normally do like medical or like equipment trials and stuff, but I'm just really down to my last shot, man. I keep getting these bad breaks. I went into a place and I had boogers all over my face, and I had next place I went to, I don't want to bore you with all my failures, but I just feel like I have a lot to contribute. Not a lot of like relevant experience, for like cooking things up to my face necessarily, but
that's exactly what we're looking for.
All right.
You seem into it. You don't even seem fazed by the blood on the walls or the crude instruments held together with duct tape that I have assembled here in my garage. The slight layer of bile and water on the floor didn't seem to bother you at all. And you have signed the non-disclosure agreement.
Wow. I was so enthusiastic to come in here. I didn't notice those details right at first.
Science it's a dirty, dirty game. It's a very dirty, dirty game.
There's a large, I think you call them kookaburras. Those. It's like a giant rat thing. It looks like about the size. Yeah. Okay.
They're attracted to the smell of decaying flesh. I've got some. Let's just say I've got a couple of kinks in the system that I can't exactly work out. So, I assure you, everything is going to be fine, and you will be paid after the experiment. Okay.
All right.
All right. So I'm just going to start hooking up the device here.
Oh, it looks like. Oh, got a lot of power.
Oh yeah, that's the Honda. That's the Honda there. I'm just gonna. Okay, that's good. Let's see where we've gone so far.
That was really powerful.
There's a lot of mucus in here. Holy moly!
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh God, you're bleeding all over. Oh jeez. Here, have a napkin. Oh my God.
Oh God. I'm so sorry. Oh God. This keeps happening to every single interview. Everything I do, this Happen. It's the time of year. I can't. Oh man, I probably wrecked your equipment with that.
No.
It's got a lot of suction. Though. I feel like
God, what am I doing to people? What have I done? The Honda, I can't shut it off. The Honda. Oh! Hit the power! Hit the power! No!
Hey, Tobin.
Yeah.
You hand me that stack of folders over there?
Here you go.
You seem down, man.
I had a bad weekend.
Is it have anything to do with all those bandages?
Yeah, you mean all the bandages around my mouth and neck and chest?
Yeah, Jesus, man, you look terrible, and I didn't want to say anything.
No, sometimes you just got to call it out. I mean, if you didn't acknowledge the bandages around my mouth, chin, neck, and chest, I would wonder. Yeah, I've got a significant amount of bandages around my mouth, chin, neck, and chest.
Missing a big chunk of hair at the top, too.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a
God, Tobin,
significant amount.
You look terrible. Jesus, man.
I really messed up. Howard?
Are you working on science again?
Sort of. I mean, it was very loose science.
Tobin,
Howard,
you're a goddamn lawyer.
I know.
You have a great job. You're part of the firm here. I don't know why you go into that garage with that guy and work on science.
He's an inspiration. He's a great inventor. And if more people could just believe in him, but unfortunately, as you know, occasionally things
I don't
go
believe
wrong
he's a good inventor. You come in here with more cuts and scrapes and bruises and missing patches of hair than I've ever seen.
Well, and also bandages on my mouth, neck, and
face,
chest.
Neck and chest.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Howard.
Oh, Tobin.
Howard, I'm afraid because of my ghastly appearance, I'm not going to be able to appear in court before the judge Monday for the big case.
I know. The rest of us have been talking about it, and we don't think it's best for you to be in front of anyone right now.
No, my ghastly visage would not help the case.
But
Howard.
We don't know anyone good enough to actually do the case. But if maybe you wore an earpiece, and we bring in Gabe. Gabe, come in here. Gabe?
Yeah?
Now, Gabe, the good-looking intern, he's volunteered to be the lawyer in the case.
Okay.
If you can hide deep in the courthouse.
Well, how about if I put a shawl over my head and wear sort of like a big babushka and dress as an elderly woman whose face is covered.
My God, that's why you're part of this firm. That's why your name's on the building.
That's right. And I'll sit in the gallery as if I'm just an interested party. But secretly, I'll have a microphone that I speak into. I believe, despite all the bandages on my mouth, chin, neck, and chest, I should be able to whisper quietly if we could find some sort of device. If only we had a microphone and wireless earpiece. Wait a minute.
Right here.
Oh, okay. I was going to say I could go to my buddy in the garage.
No, not that garage guy.
All right.
Gabe,
fine,
you put this earpiece in. You try it.
All right.
Dave, come out of the bathroom. Oh. Hello.
Yeah. I'm sorry, honey. I didn't mean to flush. I didn't want to wake you up. Did the flush wake you up?
No, I was already awake.
Listen,
something to say?
Yeah. I submitted the noise complaint to the authorities, like you said. We're going to file suit, okay? It's going to court. And just like you asked, I mean, I'm going to escalate this.
How convenient. and then you'll be able to go to court and talk to people there and point out the signs above the courthouse. No smoking, no firearms. Please wait your turn. Stand
Trisha.
here, wait here.
Trisha,
What?
I'm trying, Trisha. I'm trying to push this forward, Trisha, so you could get some rest, okay? If you want, I'll pull back the case. I won't. I don't
Dave.
have to sue.
Oh,
I don't have
Dave.
to sue these dribblers. I don't have to sue Beryl. Beryl's not a bad guy. He's just
Oh, yeah, he didn't seem like a bad guy. It seemed like you were getting on just fine with him. I saw you down there talking to Beryl and then going over to the other neighbor's house and talking to him about
That's
something about his sign.
That's what people do, Trisha.
Oh, do
Normal
they?
people, yeah, they talk to each other.
Oh, really?
They talk. Yeah, they don't just sleep and wander in and out of work all day, delivering babies. All you are is wake up, go to work, deliver babies, come back and sleep. What about me? I got to talk to somebody.
Oh, all you do is talk to people. It seems like you're always making up some excuse to go wander out into the park area out there by the basketball court and talk to someone about the sign that you conveniently put up and which gives you an excuse to go down and talk to people about it. That's what it seems like to me.
Honey, what happened? You don't call Rita anymore. You don't call Sarah anymore. You haven't talked to Heather Bertel in years.
I have
These were
complete
your friends.
control over them. I'm not worried about them going out and talking to anyone else. You, on the other hand, you're quite adept at it, aren't you? You just happen to point out the yield sign on the loop, on the roundabout, just in case no one noticed it. Yes, I saw that too. Looks like you had a nice conversation with that elderly gentleman.
Okay, can I talk to you, Trisha? Can we talk?
Yes, we can talk.
Maybe-
There's no sign up prohibiting our conversation.
Maybe we could go for a walk together. Maybe we could do a walk and talk.
We'll go down on a walk. Just walk around the neighborhood, past
Maybe.
all those signs,
Right.
all those neighbors out in their front yards.
We don't have to walk past that. But in fact, we could walk along the train tracks, Trisha.
No one else around?
No, there's no one else over there. Just you and me talking as we walk past the train tracks.
Well, that sounds okay.
Okay.
That's something I can get on board with.
Oh.
Finally, you're thinking.
Woo-hoo. Yeah. Let's go walk by the train tracks, Trisha.
Well, let's go do that now.
Okay. Yes, very good.
Hey, you, get out of the trash. You.
I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ. Zeke?
Yeah.
Is that you?
Yeah. I've
Jesus,
been in this
man.
trash for a while.
You look like a goddamn capybara, whatever the hell. Like a giant rodent in there. What the hell happened, man?
I signed up for some experiments, and then you started yelling at me. I'm not sure what the time period was there, but
You've been gone
They
for
need a lot
months,
of-
man. You went into that job interview without your shirt on, and you didn't get it. You kind of lost your cool. You ran off. Now I find you eating trash.
yeah, I'm sorry. I thought I was a capybara for a while. Oh,
Oh, jeez, Zeke. Oh, jeez, you don't smell good, man.
no, I've been living
Here,
the
put it-
capybara lifestyle.
take my jacket at least. Cover up your naked form.
Oh,
Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. You're missing teeth.
which? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was fighting with some dogs for a whole scrap of ham.
Are you kidding me? I think that was in the newspaper.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it said...
It's the front page?
No, definitely not
Oh.
the front page. No.
Oh,
They said
damn.
mysterious man. fights
Extra,
man.
extra, read all about it. Man finds dog over ham.
No, you are the headline on that paper, but we don't read that paper.
Good paper. Yeah, it was, well, you know how these dogs are.
I don't, Zeke. But they look
Oh, they're-
terrible. They look terribly mean, terribly aggressive dogs.
They're very aggressive, but you got to be aggressive back if you want to survive out here.
Do you want to keep surviving out here?
I like it. I like to be free out here by the train tracks here. It's kind of where I've made my home.
This is it right here?
Yeah, this is a little hole
This
right
little
just right
dining
over here.
table you got here, and you got, what is some chairs up against it? That's a nice
Yeah.
little cave there,
Extra,
huh?
extra! Read all about it! Dog fighting trash man lives in shack by train tracks!
You're getting famouser by the minute, Zeke.
Yeah, he's my chronicler.
Well, you can't be doing that bad if you've got a chronicler.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
I don't know, man. Sorry, I was going to shoot you until I realized that you were Zeke. Now, I don't know. Do you need a place to stay?
I was going to ask you the same. Do you need a place to stay? I got two chairs.
I'm good. I've got 2 kids, so I'm going to go back to
bring them out here. We can find more chairs.
Oh no, Zeke, I can't bring them out here.
You'd be amazed what you can find by the train tracks.
I've seen it. I work here. I've been guarding the train
Look at
tracks from dogs.
this tube. If you put this tube right up on your nose, mouth, chin.
Oh no, those things
chest.
are dangerous. No, I've seen those. There's all kinds of court cases about those.
Oh, I've been booger free for a while.
Oh, I don't know if that's enough, buddy. You don't really have much of a nose anymore.
Yeah, so cocaine.
Oh. Is that what all that is? All those backpacks right there?
It's backpacks full of cocaine.
Couple of
Capybaras love cocaine.
Zeke.
Well, take a backpack if you're gonna go back home.
Extra, extra! Read all about it! Rat man saves wife from train with suction power!
Thank you, chronicler.
Sounds like he's chronicling other people now.
Well, he kind of does the whole train community.
Oh, all right.
If you stay, he'll chronicle you.
Update! Meant, please ignore last headline. Meant to say Beast Man. All right. Say, if it pleases the court, Your Honor, I present Exhibit A.
If it pleases the court,
Your Honor,
Your Honor,
I present Exhibit A.
I present
Exhibit A.
Exhibit A.
Now pull the shop vac out. Pull out that shop vac. This is the weapon
the weapon
the mad scientist
that mad
used.
scientists use to assault.
I didn't say that. Just
Objection. The term "mad scientist"
Yes.
is demeaning, and substantiative.
say
All right.
withdrawn. Say withdrawn.
Withdrawn.
Okay.
Good. The scientist used this shop vac.
Choose the shop vac.
Wait,
No,
1 minute.
no,
1 minute.
Choose-
Bailiff, where's my bailiff? Bailiff.
Hey, look.
Can you get that old woman in the back? Get that old woman in the
What?
back. Bring
Oh.
her up here.
No,
Okay.
no. I'm just
Sorry,
I'm just an old.
I need this.
I'm just a little lady.
I'm just an old woman.
Come here.
Remove
I
that-
need this.
I knew it. I knew it.
Whoa.
It's Tobin, the Phantom of the courtroom.
Don't look at me. I'm hideous. Look away. Without my bandages, my gruesome image will make you all sick. You'll vomit all over yourself. Oh.
Yeah. Sorry. I
The
have
court
to.
finds in favor of the Phantom.
No. Use
What?
the shop back to clean up the mess.
I am but a humble inventor. No, I invented the cookie mug. I improve lives.
Yeah. You're a murderer. You're a sick, twisted villain. You're going to Sing Sing. Right, Judge? Isn't that what you said,
That's
Your Honor?
my job.
Yeah,
No.
did you, what? We missed you. I'm sorry. I was yelling so much. I didn't hear your judgment, Your Honor.
I had a plea deal. It was parole only. No.
10 years in Sing Sing.
Oh.
Yes. Damn you, scientist. Damn you.
Oh.
Sweetheart. Yeah, this is nice, honey. Just you and me walking here along the train tracks.
Quiet.
Yeah. Boy, it's getting late. It's already 7:58. I'm sorry, 7:59.
You know, this reminds me of when we met.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that?
I do.
Out in the park,
Mm-hmm.
walking around late, and
Yeah.
I stared into your eyes, and I knew at that moment that you were the one.
Mm.
And somehow, after all these years, we've sort of gotten off track a little bit. Seeing you here now, not talking to anyone else, I feel like you're still in there, the man I love. Man who just keeps to himself, doesn't try to make a big friend circle or upstage me while I'm coming home late after delivering babies all day, and just understands me. And you're my rock is what I want to say. And thanks for taking this walk out here in this bare moonlit night out by these train tracks at 8 o'clock almost.
So almost 8. Yeah.
Almost 8.
Oh, Trisha, I love you so much. Here, hold on. Stand right there for a second. I'm just going to bend down to tie my. I'm just going to tie my shoe for a second.
All right.
All right, there. Over, under. No, Trisha. No. Beastman.
I pulled her away. At the last moment.
Beast.
Beastman.
I'm not a beast.
You're not?
Well, I'm a beast man. I'm a capybara man.
Thank
look
goodness. He saved you. Thank goodness.
You were mysteriously placed upon these tracks.
That was a close one. Thank you, Beastman.
Beastman, I can't help but notice your eyes. You have the look of someone who's horrifically in the shape of a capybara who'd probably have a really hard time reaching out and making friends and extending your social circle.
It's true.
Dave, honey, maybe I'll catch up with you. Would you like to go ahead to the 7-Eleven and get some items? Maybe
Go
some
ahead,
gum?
Dave.
Beastman he'll walk me home.
Come sit at my table here. I
Okay.
have several backpacks we can.
Oh,
Okay.
is this cocaine?
It is.
Oh, go ahead, Dave. I'm
God bless
going to
you,
be
Trisha.
just fine.
God bless you too, Beastman. Goodbye.
Wow.
Goodbye.
Beastman. I
Yeah,
Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. Well, thanks everybody for watching our little show. Fun to do it again.
Thank you. Sorry about those technical difficulties.
Oh, technology.
And thanks for the great suggestions, everybody.
Yeah, thanks so much.
Yes.
Thanks for coming and joining us each week. We really appreciate it. We love you guys.
Yeah.
That was-
If you're watching, hit subscribe there. I don't know what it does, but I bet it'll.
Subscribe
Hit it.
to Alex's bullshit.
Oh,
Alex
Yeah.
will get 3 cents if you do.
Yeah. Hit that
see
button.
y'all. Good night.
Thanks,
We
everybody.
love you
Good
guys.
night.
Thanks so
Bye-bye.
much. See
Bye.
you next Friday.